All right, let's pull up the reports and then we'll get into some of the aftermath because this is bad and this could get way worse. Rampage Jackson's son Raja gets banned on Kick after he appears to brutally assault pro wrestler live on stream. Raja Jackson, the son of former UFC light heavyweight champion Rampage Jackson, appeared to brutally assault a professional wrestler at an independent wrestling event in California on Saturday. The disturbing scene was captured live on streaming platform Kick. In the video, Jackson can be seen entering the ring at whatever pro wrestling event this is, hoisting independent wrestler Stuart Smith, aka Skyco Stu, above his head, then slamming him on the mat hard. Jackson then mounts an already seemingly unconscious wrestler and unloads more than 20 unanswered punches to his head, before forcibly being ripped away by a swarm of other wrestlers. Now, before we start getting into some of this footage, actually, let's just go there and then we'll talk after.
Hell no.
This is the alleged beginning, okay? Them having an issue before the event, these two guys.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's what. Oh, you easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? No, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I will fuck him up, bro.
I know you will.
No.
We're good.
I will fuck him up, bro. I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Nah, I will fuck him up, bro.
I know you will.
You! Kill me!
What, you don't know me?
All right, let's go piece by piece. Let's go back to this beginning piece, all right? Take my time and play it one more time, and this time I'll narrate a little bit.
Hell no. Yeah.
So whatever standoff they're having, of course, there could be a bunch of context and backstory that we don't have yet, but this is obviously some type of standoff, some type of tension, reaches down for the beer can or the can of soda, whatever it is. The way he puts his first hand on Rampage's son's head is kind of like the fake wrestling stuff. You know how they like put the hand on top of the body and then they punch the back of their own hand and shit. So it looks like he's semi in wrestler mode right there. But as far as the can hitting dude head, the can hits him. He really hits him over the head with the can for real. That it don't look like no wrestling impact. You know what I'm saying? It don't look fake as far as the can.
Hey, I think that's what. Oh, you easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah,
So what does somebody mean when they say right there, he's not a fucking worker, meaning that he's not one of us wrestling guys out here? Like he's a regular guy. He's not involved in what we do. Why would you do that? And somebody immediately starts to grab his arm there. But this is a pure 100% face off right here.
What the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
That grab right there, that now you could have already started getting stole on and got a dramatic reaction from the can. I guess his son was still processing it. Like, the fuck? And then you put your hands on him like that. Of course, he pushed his hands off him. He did the right thing there. But even now, touching me, like, this is the guy already did two things that could have set off a fight. Real talk.
You don't sell it? No, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
He gets pulled back. He pushes him away a little bit.
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
Takes his stuff off. He's saying, what the fuck was that? Like, he's taking it very, very serious right here. And he's showing you that.
I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
No, I will fuck him up.
Good. I know you will.
No.
We're good.
I will fuck him up, bro. I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Nah.
Okay, so when we go back here, and I'm glad it's blurred because some of this stuff you just can't play on YouTube. I'm glad they blurred it out. You ever You ever walk around with something physical pent up in your chest, especially when we're young? Like imagine somebody pushes you in the hallway and gets away with it, run, whatever. It's like pent up in your chest, and there's literally some times where it could be long term or short term. All right, we talk about that red tunnel here on the chat a lot. I think he was there in that zone ever since the can. He just never was able to release it. And right here, I think this was his full opportunity. Now, whether the slam knocked the guy out or not, either way, everybody waited after like 20 punches, it looks like, because it's a wrestling fucking fight. They're not sure how real it is or not. And then at some point, you wake up and you realize these is real fucking punches this guy's landing on this guy. He's really unconscious down there. Somebody jump in and break this shit up. He blacked out. He blacked out. Now, this is some of his aftermath.
I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro.
I just said it. Pent up. He had it in his chest already. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing. He did not have an opportunity to get that shit out or release all of that built up red tunnel that he had. And when he got into that ring, he lost himself. That's why he rained down some. You know how many times people want to hurt somebody bad, like whether even in a fight. And the moment you really win, or a guy is knocked out, or the moment that you finished it, you get up and you're like, all right, cool, bitch ass nigga. Like next time, him continuing to punch a guy that was asleep like that many times, and they still had to pull him away and all that. He lost it. He was out of his mind at that moment.
Real shit.
Come on, man. We leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck. You guys trying to jump me and shit.
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
you can't do shit to me. You can't fuck with me, bro.
Let's go.
You can't fuck with me.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Today, I'm gonna stand up for my.
All right. This is his father's immediate post on Twitter, his public reaction, and then we'll get into some of the footage of his father. All right, let me read this for y'all. What do we got? I want to be clear. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to clear up any misinformation about my son Raja. I've been confirmed that the wrestler Stuart Smith, aka Psycho Stu, is awake and stable. Raja was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before the Smith match. Raja was told that he could get his payback in the ring. I thought it was part of the show. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong. All right, let's stop there for a second. So when he jumps in the ring, the guy does let Raja pick him up. If Raja comes in that ring and it's not part of the show and he doesn't know that he's supposed to get his payback for the can during the wrestling match, then the moment he turns around, right, because he's already in there with his supposed to be opponent, the moment he turns around and sees Raja and then Raja picks him up, he would have moved, he would have stopped, he would have said something, he would have did something. He fully allowed Raja to pick him up. So I do believe that what Rampage is saying right here, just purely on the footage, who's gonna turn around and let somebody that's not supposed to be in your fight just pick you up off the ground? Who's gonna do that? The guy looks like he weighs about 300 fucking pounds. No, it does look like I was part of it, but maybe Raja just went too far and it's just like, now's my moment, now's my chance. You said I get my payback, right? This is the way I really want to pay you back. All right, so I think Rampage is definitely got the right information there. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong. Raja is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in an event like this. Stop right there. That right there, Rampage is to a degree. I think he's taking responsibility and he thinks his son needs to take responsibility in the rest of this, but he's still also involving the people that made this judgment call. With that sentence right there, he's still saying my son is MMA. He's already riled up from outside for a real situation. Who wanted to put this guy and my son in a wrestling ring to pull off some type of stunt for some type of payback? Bad choices also, because there's going to be multiple people liable here. Who put him in the ring? Was he supposed to be in the ring? Did he sign any paperwork? Is there any insurance and claims? Did he go through all the regular shit to put him in on that spot? Like this ain't no WWF. It could have been some rinky-dink shit for all we know. There's going to be liability, not just on Rampage's son here. Of course, he's going to be the center of it, but that's what Rampage just said in that sentence on the low. All right. I don't condone my son's actions at all. Very good for him to say that if he's going to say something publicly at all. He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. Right there. I wonder if that's another thing that Rampage just did for his son. My son, he might have something going on. He just had a concussion. I don't know. Mental evaluation right now. He's screaming, tired people fucking with me. This guy hits him in the head. He's already dealing with a concussion. Then somebody makes a decision. Why don't we put you in the ring to get your get back for the can? This is all bad timing around the board for my son. Mentally, everything. But I see what Rampage did right there. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and the well-being of Mr. Smith. He obviously said his own son's health right there. I think he's talking about mental a little bit. He has to be. That's why he's talking about the concussion. But of course, you can't leave out the guy who got rained down on with 25 punches and left unconscious and sent to the fucking hospital with a brutal ass whooping like that. That being said, I'm very upset that any of this happened. But my main concern now is that Mr. Smith will make a speedy recovery. I apologize on his behalf and to kick for the situation, even the business side of things. Rampage, that's his career now, right? He's a retired fighter. His career now is streaming. So we got a lot of shit going on. Not good. Let's take a look at Rampage when he reacts to seeing the footage for the first time. Oh man, heartbreaking shit as a father, probably. Oh man, look at his reaction.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for myself because I'm tired of everybody playing with me, bro.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too.
That's very true. That is very, 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 very true. The thing about I'm fucking heartbroken for the kid. But anyway, the thing about that is assault. Everybody remember that viral video? It was a post-boxing fight. And the fight was over. They take their gloves off. Their hands are still wrapped, but they take their gloves off and they announce the winner. And then the loser, he turns and he hooks off crazy on the winner of the fight. Right. And everybody, the announcers and everybody is screaming as, you know, all the ruckus kicks up in the ring. Everybody's screaming like, that's assault. He should be arrested here on the spot for what it's one thing that we have an agreed upon sanctioned boxing match. Fights over, gloves are off. You turn and steal on me. That is assault. This wrestling match is going on. Let's say the higher ups involved in this wrestling match sanction all agreed, yo, we're going to put this kid in the ring. It's Rampage's son, so we could benefit off of that, right? But this is also his get back for what happened outside. This is our way of smoothing it over. Maybe we think that this is a good idea to do because maybe a fight is really going to happen behind this, and this is our way of stopping a fight. Let's do it in a form of entertainment, right? All these agreements that happen, cool. But the moment he starts punching this man in the face for real, it's assault. It really is assault. And I pray this wouldn't be the case, right? I pray this wouldn't be the case. And I don't ever want to deflect from the man that was rained down on like that. You guys, we got to send prayers and hope that he's okay as well, right? But do you understand that some prosecutors with footage like that would actually seek attempted murder? I shit you not. I shit you not. how many times this is like one of my things on this channel, right? I always go after y'all as parents. You notice that? I always tug on the parents. You know what I'm saying? I always go after that. Watch this. Chat. Your son is 18 years old. Your son is yeah, I'll just use 18. Your son is 21. Your son is 21. Why not? 21. A 25-year-old sneaks up behind your son, slams him on the floor, mounts him, and punches him in the face while he's unconscious with all of his might 20 to 25 times, to the point where a bunch of people got to tear this person off of your son. And you got to watch that video as a parent. Wouldn't you think that this person is literally trying to kill my son with his hands? Because it's not the boom, 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 he's out. Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. All right, yeah, next time you won't. It's they had to tear him off of him, and he already got in like 25 punches. There's prosecutors that absolutely would go for start at the top, attempted murder. Now, whether that comes down or not, but absolutely. So jail is on the table. If you're the guy that suffered this beating like this, it's not always about pressing charges too. Sometimes just the state picks things up, right? You don't know how he's gonna. By the time he comes to and he's active and he's doing well, you don't know how he feels. He might feel like, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all freedom. Nothing. I'm pressing charges. It could go civil. It could go criminal. This is bad for this young man. It's even if he doesn't face super duper shit civilly or criminally, his career would also be done. He's going to be banned from everything. He's banned from Kick. Streaming is over. Your father is out here doing a great job streaming. You're not going to be on stream with him no more. You want your father, or Kick will fuck around and ban your father, because Kick just can't show that to all of their followers that's paying them and their sponsors that's paying them money, that the same person that did this to this guy, we're promoting him by allowing him to be on our platform and just stream out, hanging out with women and at the bar and whatnot, like the type of shit that him and his father do. Kick can't have him on the stream no more. They can't. If he goes to other platforms, I don't know. Even being sanctioned for MMA, sanctioned for wrestling, sanctioned for boxing, who's gonna sanction? Who's gonna give him a license? He's gonna have some time to live this down, a long time to live this down. And I bet you the route that his father goes in is mental health. I bet you, because that's kind of some of the pieces that we read in that public statement. It's bad all the way around, G. It's bad, and it's fucked up too, because the dynamic of Rampage and his son is so dope. It's funny as shit. He's like one of my favorite streamers that I just don't get an opportunity to watch too much. You know what I'm saying? When I come across Rampage clips, when he falls into my algorithm on my top line, I always click play. His streams, his whole dynamic with his son too. I don't know if y'all watch it. He be there with his son clowning, his son's mother, the mother of, what I'm saying, his ex, like, oh, your wife, or I mean, not your wife, your mother, she nasty, or she did, and the son, like him, they laugh about it, they joke about it. It's a funny dynamic and a cool father-son dynamic that they always put together on a stream, and that shit might be done forever.
You that smart?
Yeah, well, no.
Oh, you want to paint with me, son? Yeah. I do got a canvas for you. Come give me a hug. I miss you. I ain't seen you. Come give your dad a hug.
He walked away.
Hey, that's crazy. What's up? I'm glad you came to see me. How old are you?
27.
How many times you been in jail? Never been in jail?
Never.
Bottom G looking like he sucks on vegan blizzards.
Man, shut the f up. My son don't fuck on no fucking vegan pussy. He suck meat pussy. Ain't the right son.
Yeah,
You don't film vegan bitches, do you?
I would.
But you don't fuck vegan pussy though, do you?
He said glizzy.
Oh, glizzy pussy. Why you crying like a little bitch? Go potty.
Yeah.
Go potty. Go potty now. Go potty.
Nah, he's talking about penis.
Oh, my son don't suck penis no more. You got him.
Hold on. No. Don't even.
Rampage Jackson.
Hold up.
I'm having your back. Son.
No.
You need to stop with all this because shit because you making people have like false allegations about me and shit, nigga. You know it ain't right what you're doing. You know it ain't fair. All I did was say you're a motherfucking vegan, which is halfway true. The only reason why it's not true because you eat honey, nigga. So technically, I'm fucking right. And now you got motherfuckers thinking all this crazy shit about me and my sex life, which ain't nobody business but me and your mom. I mean, me and the bitches I fuck with. So I can draw.
You see what I'm saying? Damn, man. Damn. Hope that man heals up, doesn't have any permanent damage. Fuck. I'm taking this shit personal on a low. Like this shit is like tugging a personal cord, like a little bit. Damn. He made such a big mistake. He lost it. And it's a mistake that might cost him or affect the rest of his life, one way or another. Fuck. Damn. But best wishes to the wrestler that he did that to. Fuck.